it's amazing, these guys have essentially replaced 96% of the sound. So most of the sound, even a simple scene like that with a guy in a life raft involves, because of the water and everything else, and we were shooting with bilingual crew, it just involved a lot of kind of open communication as we were shooting. So these guys had to build an entire reality from scratch, essentially. Redford redid in ADR basically a huge portion of just the breathing, not any of the actual noises or words, but some of the breathing stuff in those action sections. You needed to know who that person was. So Richard, we went to Santa Fe and had this amazingly kind of, Richard and I sat in a room for 3 days and Redford was sitting there, it was, got a little strange, the whole thing.
It sounds very simple, but it's actually very difficult to do breathing in sync and realistically, and it's also very exhausting. Nick Nolte on the Hulk, when we did some breathing with him, was trying to do a segment of not very long, and he passed out, fell down on the floor, unconscious. We all thought he died. He missed the corner of the table by this much. And Redford in 3 days did the whole 90 whatever minutes of this film, all the breathing. He's a very fit man. I was stunned. He didn't break for to get his breath back once. He's just a really talented guy.
He was 76 then, he's 77 now, and in the mornings when we were shooting the movie, after this guy spending an entire day in wet underwear, changing out of his wet clothes into dry clothes again, then wet clothes, then dry clothes, then wet clothes, which is, I wouldn't do. In the mornings, we would look out of the hotel. He was staying in the same hotel as all of us, and there he is swimming in the pool in the mornings doing laps.
We'd be looking across at the balconies, and we'd be like, what the fuck is he doing?
He put us all to shame.